What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Infinitely Cassie, and I am back with a message. Okay. Okay, I just saw focus and it was in blue. So some of y'all might need to work with the color blue. I just saw centers and it was like blue keeps, blue is the color that keeps away haints, vampires, and stuff like that. Demons. It is the color of truth. So that's probably why, because all that shit is a lie. So it's an illusion, okay? It plays off of your fears. Okay. So, yeah, something about the color blue and focus. So Spirit wants you to stay focused at this time. Something could be coming into focus. Some of y'all could like be photographers or work with cameras, videography, something like that. Seven of Wands. Spirit says stay focused. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, which indicates you have to protect what's yours. You have to protect your dignity. You have to protect your integrity. You have to protect whatever it is that you're working on. You have to protect your beliefs. Like, it's something about also needing to persevere. So in order to persevere, you're going to need to focus. Okay? Something could be coming into focus that you need to set better boundaries with people or yourself, things around you. But I do see the energy of setting better boundaries will allow you to focus better. It's kind of giving me the energy of like, some of y'all could be in school, but like kind of blocking everything out so that you can study, or, you know what I'm saying, like hanging with the right crowd so that you can get better grades, or, you know what I'm saying, like staying after class. It's that energy of like, the time is now, like getting focused, like being strategic, blocking out all of the noise. Okay. I'm also seeing the number 13. So 13 could be significant to you, or 111 or 333 could be significant. So yeah, that is a time of creation. 333 is all about creativity. 111 is all about new beginnings. So, and 13 is death and tarot. So there could have been some kind of ending recently. Let's see, anything else? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah. Spirit could be calling you into solitude. Four of Swords gives me like resting, rejuvenation, needing to put on your jams, you know what I'm saying, like set the mood, set the tone, incense burning, you know what I'm saying, saging, or using your rosemary, Florida water, something about protection. Heavy on protection and prayer right now. Some of y'all could be prayer warriors. Yeah, we have Three of Swords, so there could have been some kind of like something that could have broke your heart, or something that could have like just made you sad, okay, caused you some kind of grief, some kind of pain. Could it involve third parties? Doesn't have to. Oh, it definitely involves third parties. So now I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. Spirit's like, we got your back. How you go from the Three of Swords to the Three of Pentacles? Okay, something about the number 3. I feel like there are people that want to collab with you. Okay, this could have to do with work. Whatever it is that you do for work, I feel like you're somebody that people want to work with. Whatever skill set you have. Yes, magician. Whatever skill set you have, you are a beast at. Okay, you are the GOAT. I'm seeing the magician. So you're very skilled at something. I am seeing there's an energy of like conflict surrounding you, and I feel like you're just blocking it out. You're blocking it out and you're getting focused. Yeah, because even the magician is all about willpower. The magician is about making things happen. Like, it's like creating things out of thin air. Page of Wands. Yeah, you have some type of idea, some type of creative spark right now, and Spirit wants you to follow that. Okay. Also, you could receive some type of positive news. I'm hearing as above, so below. I'm also hearing sirens. So law of attraction is very heavy for you right now. That's why for some, Spirit could be calling you to hone in or like zero in on your law of attraction abilities and just see how connected to the world you really are. And I don't mean like the world is in society. I mean like Mother Gaia, nature, you know what I'm saying, like the divine. See how tapped in you are. I just saw lights come on. I feel like y'all gonna be having a lot of epiphanies. Like, it's just like the lights are just gonna, it's just something's just gonna click when you separate yourself from the bullshit. Let's see, anything else? We have appreciation. Spirit wants you to be grateful right now, okay? That is also a good way to attract, is by being grateful for where you currently are, what you currently have, so that you can attract more. I'm seeing storm warning in reverse. So if there was some type of conflict, I'm seeing it being removed. What the hell? I feel like, I don't know, Spirit could be paging y'all. Such and such, come to the front of the building. Like, I don't know, Spirit's calling you to the forefront for real. Whatever bullshit was occurring, I feel like it's ending. Yeah, doors are going to start opening up for you. We have adjacent possibilities, doors that you didn't even think could open up for you. Spirit wants you to work with your 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's what I'm saying. Something about visualization, something about law of attraction. Okay, I feel like if you did need some type of creative solution to solve some type of problem in your life, you're going to get that. But something about law of attraction, heavy. The world, yeah, it's going to open you up to the world. I also feel like there are cycles that are being completed in your life. You're ending. You no longer have to go through, revisit. You know what I'm saying? For some, y'all could be on the World Wide Web. I usually get that with the world. But the world is all about opening yourself up to, again, more possibilities. It could also be technology. So some of y'all could be very skilled in tech, which I said videography or something like that. Or maybe it's like you could be in the tech industry, okay? Something about tech. We have happy family coming out. So some of y'all were worried about a family. I'm saying that everything's going to be good, okay? Some of y'all could be blending families. Maybe that's where the magician comes in, because you got to use a little bit of skill set. We have woman holding a coin, so I feel like your coinage is going to be looking right, okay? So if that's something you were worried about, I see that you're going to be managing it well. This could be a time of, I don't know, maybe like creating a budget plan, really getting acquainted with your money, how you view money, how you attract money. I'm also seeing some type of caring connection come in, so perhaps you and this other person could be building some type of family. This could be somebody like a soulmate or like a friend. Like y'all could be like lovers and friends. But yeah, I feel like if y'all did have issues, I feel like that's coming to a close with the world. And we have healer of ages. I feel like the divine is healing you inside and out, and this person. You both could be healers. Yeah, healer of ages. So I do believe we're in the age of Aquarius. So your healing can come through like your creative abilities. Some of y'all were just meant to be healers, and you'll know it because everything else around you. Like I said, it's something about conflict. Like you'll see like, why am I the only one who seems like I got some damn sense? Okay, that's not by coincidence. Like, it's because you're meant to be a healer. You're meant to go on this healing path. We have strategy. What I say, something about being focused right now. Spirit wants you to get strategic when it comes to life, okay? Like my dad always told me, work smarter, not harder. Okay, so this is a time of working smarter, not harder. Part of that is using your creative abilities and your manifestation abilities. If you don't have to work to the bone, don't. Okay, call it in. Call in whatever it is that you want and do a little bit of work. I promise you. Even the energy of the Four of Swords, it's like you're resting. You know what I'm saying? Like something's out of rest. Some of y'all could be laying something to rest. Yeah, we have women holding a heart, and we do have contract and victory. So some of y'all could be signing some papers. Okay, this is going to be very victorious for you. Okay, congratulations. But something about reading the fine print, but I do see some type of contract coming in. I'm hearing crows. Okay, so this was worked out by your guides, okay, your ancestors. You are co-creating with the spiritual realm, with the crows. Crows are all about co-creation. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's see. Anything else? We have Garden in the Gate. Okay, some of you are going to have to take a leap of faith. Oh, we got man holding a coin or man holding a heart. Okay, so some of y'all, we got women holding a coin and man holding a heart. So there could definitely be somebody coming towards you, or you could already be in this connection. But we already saw a woman holding a heart, man holding a heart now. So there's a lot of love. Okay, there's a lot of love, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of expansion once you and get away from all the naysayers or like just the distraction, the chaos around you. And I feel like Spirit is going to be making it perfectly clear. Okay, for some of y'all had to go through endings, or there was some type of storm or something. Yeah, I just saw a star, so some of y'all could be healing, but I also see some type of miracle coming in. Some of y'all could feel like y'all on a time crunch. My timer just went off. Something about a laundromat could be significant. I'm hearing bells. Bells could be significant. We have scarcity and we have harvest. Damn, those are two competing energies. Scarcity and harvest. Okay, harvest is abundance. Harvest is overflow. Scarcity is feeling like you don't have enough. That's why Spirit's like, look, where in your life have you been telling yourself that you don't have enough? Where in your life have you been telling yourself that you're not good enough? Where in your life have you been telling yourself that you're not ready, or you know what I'm saying, like something of lack? Because you got a harvest coming in. We got brazen. Yeah, it's time for you to be bold. Spirit wants you to be bold at this time. Underneath the deck is scarcity, so heal your scarcity wounds. Okay, work on scarcity. It could be coming up for you. You could have people around you that could be, oh shit, y'all, this card talks about like energy vampires. It's like by day she's a hag, and like by night she's like this baddie. So somebody could be like a shapeshifter. Like they could really be like ugly in spirit, but like, you know what I'm saying, like they could really, on their outer appearance, they could be like a baddie or something. But it's like, it's not their soul. It's like just their appearance. So somebody could definitely be they could be like a Haint or a vampire. So that's interesting. It's called a sequoiant. Hold on, let me read this, because hold the phone, and it's a 21, so that would be a 3. Yeah, I'm seeing betrayal. Somebody could have betrayed you, or betrayal could be significant. Beauty by day and hag by night. My bad, y'all. I got it crisscross. Beauty by day and a hag by night. Okay. The sequoiant is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as an old higu or a boo hag. Y'all, that is what the Haint is. The Haint is a boo hag. What the frick? Y'all got a boo hag in y'all energy. I can't make this shit up. So if y'all haven't seen Sinners, please go see Sinners, okay? This is free promo, but that movie, it definitely brings up the meaning between a vampire and a Haint, okay? And then I'm gonna drop a link in the comments about a boo hag, okay? It's this lady, it's on PBS. She's telling a story about a boo hag. But y'all got somebody who is a shape fucking shifter. They are not genuine. They are not real. That's why Spirit's like, protect your fucking energy, okay? Whew. Okay. Whether energy or blood for vampires, there is never enough to go around. Somebody is just never going to be enough. You're never going to be enough for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never going to work out, because it ain't supposed to. They're only going to succubus, okay? Incubus, whatever. They're only going to take from you. Take. I feel like y'all been around a lot of takers, which is why Spirit's like, yeah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Time's up. That's why the timer went off. All right, some of y'all could be embodying this energy due to being around these people. Like, you don't even notice, like, you're falling. That's why I said something about being around the right crowd. Some of y'all could have been around other energy vampires, and then you find yourself being only a consumer, when really you're supposed to be a creator with the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. God didn't make you to be a consumer. God made you to be a creator. Okay, so tap into that. That's why you got to examine, where am I being scarce in my life? You know what I'm saying? How can I heal that? Okay, for some of y'all might need to send up a prayer. All right, so it says you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Some of y'all might feel like y'all don't have enough. 444. Spirit said you got everything you need. You're protected. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate. But scarcity and lack are an illusion. What did I say? And the demons, they play on your fucking illusion. Yo, am I cold or am I cold? Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow. More than enough. Love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. Y'all know what life force is? That is the ability to create. Okay, for some this could be physically being able to create a child. Some of y'all could be creating a child. I just heard horns. But the ability to be able to, and y'all, I'm seeing a blue card now. Something about the boo hag and the haint, and even on this card it's blue. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Okay, this is scarcity consciousness. What did I tell you about scarcity consciousness? When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? That's that Four Swords shit. Sometimes you gotta get a little quiet so you can hear it. You gotta journal. You know what I'm saying? What am I grateful for? List 3 things every day if you can. You know what I'm saying? Or say them. Whatever's easier for you. But it's something about spirit wanting you to be grateful. Some of y'all have a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all have a lot of support around you. Some of y'all have wit about you that you need to be grateful for. But some of y'all definitely have some energy vampires around you, and they were definitely influencing you. And I feel like the masks are coming off because I'm seeing masks underneath the scarcity. Yo, y'all, that's so creepy. It's creepy, but it's also beautiful because spirit, you know what I'm saying? Spirit just be, everything just be coming on divine timing, man. I swear I can't make this shit up, y'all. The divine works in mysterious ways. Okay, so we have Satira. Warriors, fire. Okay, so it says Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. So Guyana could be significant. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Ooh, some of y'all could be some dancers, belly dancers. It says step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. We're gonna read that. We're gonna read that again. Everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. 7 of Wands. You're protected. Your hurdles are illusions. There goes illusions again. Your hurdles are illusions because you're plugged into the source. Spirit said, I'm your plug. Okay. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you could not fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way, which I'm seeing for some of y'all. Y'all gonna be building a family with a soulmate, and y'all gonna be doing it your own damn way. Goddess, God, force, energy is brazen. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Okay, yeah, somehow spirit wanted you to be bold right now. Bold and unapologetic. Let the energy vampires starve. They ain't gonna be able to feast off you no more. Y'all, this shit is crazy. I love it though. Y'all, we got cosmic power, y'all. Moa Lisa. Okay, this talks about divine counterparts, the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So some of y'all could be getting with your divine counterpart, building some kind of family, okay, doing it your way, starting some type of legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like healing some type of generational cycle with the healer of ages. Y'all both could be healers, which is why it's so powerful, so potent. Okay, but spirit definitely wants you to heal that scarcity consciousness because it is not yours. It is something that was passed down to you. I'm seeing 808, so there is more abundance coming in. And as you shift into this abundance consciousness, you're going to see just how, you feel me, the water just going to start flowing. You're going to, what? You just open the gates. All right, y'all. That is the message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Bye.